Good news, the fine people over at the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, Fun and Excitement have decided to approve my e-file Form 1 on the BRN 180. Took approximately 90 days, 3 months. That's the longest e-file Form 1 that I've had to wait for. Regardless of how you feel about the NFA, it is what it is. I chose to file my Form 1 and SBR this legally. So now I'm going to talk about how to take this from a pistol brace to an actual rifle stock. So right now I'm utilizing the JMAC Customs AB-FB brace extension with a tailhook Mod 1C on the end. This works awesome as a brace and no complaints with that. However, I'm going to up it a little bit and switch over to an actual rifle stock. And to do that, all I need to do is attach the JMAC Customs AB-FB Folding Buttplate. So this is just going to replace this rear end here, allow me to remove the tailhook Mod 1C as well as the AB-BA brace adapter and install the AB-FB Folding Buttplate. So we're going to go ahead and dive in and see how it's done. All right, so just to make everything a little bit easier, I removed the AB-8R from the folding mechanism. That way I'll be able to keep everything in frame a little bit more easily. Got the AB-FB folding butt plate here, and this is going to come with 3 parts. You have your crossbar here, you have the spring retaining clip, then you have this barrel detent spring here. So you want to make sure you have all these parts before you get started. All right, and to get started, the first thing we're going to do is to go ahead and remove the Gearhead Works Tailhook Mod 1C. And to do that, we're just going to remove this whole assembly here by removing this bolt in the AB-BA brace adapter. All right, there's that. And then we have the Arm-Bar by itself. All right, now in the back of the Arm-Bar, you can see this little slit here. That's where the spring clip is going to go. Crossbar is going to go through that hole there. And this little barrel detent spring is going to go into the AB-FB itself. So you can go ahead and drop that right on in there. All right, so now we're going to go ahead and put the spring clip into the AB-8R in that channel. You can see there's a little notch here. There's a notch here. Those are going to match up once you get that installed, just like so. All right, and then we're going to take the AB-FB. We're going to go ahead and put it in place. I'm going to put this so that it is in line with the AB-8R. Take your crossbar, and you're just going to kind of wiggle it in until it starts to go. All right, now you're going to get a little bit of resistance here from the actual spring clip itself. The easiest thing to do is to put it in a vise if you have a vise available, or I'm just going to use this C-clamp here because it's a little bit more portable for me. All right, so I just threw a little bit of duct tape on there just to keep the surfaces from getting too marred up. And then I'm going to go ahead and line that up just like so. And tighten. Looks pretty good. And I'm just going to give it a nice little tap on this side with a brass punch just to get this lined up perfectly. And there you have it. All right, so when you have your AB-FB folding butt plate installed, there should be tension. It shouldn't just be flopping by itself. If it did, you probably forgot to put that ball detent spring in there. And now we're ready to install it back onto the folding mech and or the firearm. And there we have it. I've taken my AB-8R and I reconfigured the brace into a buttstock now that this firearm is an NFA Form 1 SBR. I can run that on there. Much more solid option for me. So one of the cool features about the AB-FB is the ability to fold. Why you might want that is because if you have this folded up in a bag, and this is your bag gun, and you go to remove it from the bag, what otherwise would get stuck in that bag while removing it, this stock will now fold up out of the way, and then when you deploy it, you just go ahead, put your butt stock back where you need it, and you're good to go. So that's the AB-FB. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and follow on Instagram. Links are all down in the description below. Thanks for watching.